What's the best way to break into someone's house? Apparently, naked with a cowboy hat. They do things a little differently in Georgia. What do you do when you really don't like wearing clothing and prefer to watch TV in someone else's home? Well, you get naked, throw on a cowboy hat, and start breaking into houses, of course. Or at least that's what a 21-year-old in Georgia did to multiple homes in the area. I don't know if he thought being naked would just help him blend into the background more, but a word to the wise, buddy, your naked body ain't no camouflage, alright? We can still see yo ding-a-ling. I'm not sure why he even bothered to wear the cowboy hat. I mean, you decide to run around from house to house naked, and the one thing you want to have covered up is your head? It makes me think of people who wear socks in sandals. Like, the whole point of sandals is so that your feet can be exposed and cool. So why would you wear socks inside them? Just don't. Don't wear socks inside of sandals, and don't run around naked with nothing but a cowboy hat on. Could you imagine if all he had on was actually socks and sandals? Now that would be a story. Somebody please do that so I can report on it in an upcoming Sassy Scoop. One of the homes that this guy broke into actually belongs to a local councilwoman, and it was her 17-year-old daughter who was lucky enough to discover this man breaking into their house. I can only imagine what that would feel like. I mean, in a porno it seems to be pretty hot, but in real life it's probably a mix of terrifying and surreal. I guess it just depends on who you are and what you're doing at the time. I mean, if I was lying there playing on Grindr and that guy broke in, I'd probably just think it was express delivery or something. The crazy thing about this story, well, there's multiple crazy things, but one of them is that this guy wasn't actually trying to assault anyone or steal anything other than a beer. One of the homeowners says that the guy simply helped himself to a cold one and started watching TV. If you're that desperate to watch the game on someone's TV and have a beer, make some friends. They'll have you over. You don't have to break into random strangers' houses to do that. And luckily for this homeowner, he discovered that the two of them were about the same size because he discovered the intruder wearing clothes. His clothes. So on the bright side, the guy at least wasn't naked in this case, but still probably not what you'd expect to see when you come home. Someone sitting on your couch, watching your TV, drinking your beer, and wearing your clothes. I'd probably think, crap, how much did I have to drink last night? And why didn't I make him leave when I left this morning? When he was finally arrested, the naked cowboy told police that he was actually a U.S. Marshal with bigger aspirations that they were keeping him from.
Trying to be the president, but y'all won't let me be.
Can you imagine this guy as president? We'd all be running around naked, going to anyone's home that we wanted to, using their stuff for free. Naked cowboy for president! Naked cowboy for president! Our future hopeful leader of the free world is now facing over a dozen charges, including burglary, criminal trespass, impersonating a police officer, and indecent exposure. When this guy commits a crime, he goes all out. Literally. Thanks for watching this episode of the Sassy Scoop, my last one here in Arizona. On the weekend, I'm going to Phoenix Pride, so if you're going to be there and you see me, make sure you say hi. And in Canada, I am nominated for the Social Media Awards for Excellence in Engagement, so I would love for you to engage with me and vote for me. You don't have to register or anything. Just go to the link in the description below. You'll see my name, select it, and hit vote. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple days with another sassy video. Toodles! Our future hopeful leader of the free world is now facing over a double. He's facing a double Big Mac. My first instinct would probably be, crap, how much did I have to drink last night, and why didn't I get him to leave when I did? That would be my first instinct, to have a seizure. But a word to the wise, buddy.